Um, do you think we haven't covered anything? You think you need to learn those sort of things? Please let me know in the chat box. আপনারা মনে করেন যে আমাদের এই 12 ডেজ স্পিকিং চ্যালেঞ্জে আমরা এমন কিছু জিনিস কভার করি নাই, বেসিক স্টাফ, যেগুলো আপনাদের শেখা উচিত। আমাকে একটু চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে জানান। What do you think? What are the other contents I should bring in so that you can learn much more? আমাদের এই ক্লাসের মূলত পারপাস ছিল আপনাদের বেসিকটা স্ট্রং করা। যাদের অলরেডি বেসিক স্ট্রং আছে তাদেরকে একটু রিভিশন করে দেওয়া, যাতে আপনারা আইএলস এর ক্লাসগুলা স্মুথলি করতে পারেন। বিকজ স্পেশালি দ্য আইএলস ইনস্ট্রাক্টর দে get frustrated. So when they see you make a lot of mistakes, even the basic ones. So that's why our initiative was to help you with your basic and solid foundation so that you can enjoy your IELTS in a full swing. Um, okay, so Tamanna has got a question. I'm going to answer you right now. So I wasn't and I didn't. Very good question. Anything else? আপনাদের পুরো বেসিক ব্যাপারগুলো আপনাদের মনে হয় কোন জায়গায় আমরা কভার করিনি, সেটা আমাদের কভার করা উচিত? আমাকে একটু চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে জানান। আচ্ছা, have you had a class anything regarding preposition? আমরা প্রিপোজিশনের উপরে কোনো ক্লাস নিয়েছি কি? আমাকে একটু চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে জানান। Okay, so we haven't got any class on preposition. Okay, so what are you gonna do? We're gonna go through preposition class today, and then we're gonna jump into our what is called debate. And how many of you are ready for debate? Please type in the chat box ready. I'd like to see কারা কারা আছেন যারা আজকে ডিবেটের জন্য রেডি। আমাকে একটু কুইকলি চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে জানান ready for debate. I'd like to see how many of you are really ready for debate. Okay. Okay. There was a question from your side. Someone asked me, what's the difference between I wasn't and I didn't? Okay, excellent. I can see a few people already. Okay, so can you please type in the chat box two sentences? একটা লিখবেন I wasn't দিয়ে, আর একটা লিখবেন I didn't দিয়ে। দুইটা সেন্টেন্স আমাকে একটু দেন তো সবাই। I wasn't আর একটা হলো I didn't। এই দুইটা স্ট্রাকচার দিয়ে আমাকে দুইটা সেন্টেন্স লিখে দেখান। I wasn't and I didn't. Okay, so you said I wasn't ready for the class yesterday. Okay. Okay, so basic thing is আমরা বি ভার্ব গুলো ইউজ করি হলো কোনো কিছু হওয়া বা থাকা, এই দুইটার জন্য আমরা মূলত বি ভার্ব ইউজ করি, am is are, was were, will be. For example, so I was a student, আমি একজন স্টুডেন্ট ছিলাম। I wasn't a student of XYZ school, আমি XYZ স্কুলের একজন স্টুডেন্ট ছিলাম না। এই সেন্টেন্স দ্বারা কি বোঝায়? সো হওয়া বা থাকা এইগুলো প্রকাশ করার জন্য আমরা নরমালি ইউজ করি বি ভার্ব, অর্থাৎ ওয়াজেন্ট, am is are, was were, will be। আর যখন আমরা কিছু বিলং করি তখন আমরা ইউজ করি didn't। ফর এক্সাম্পল I didn't have a car. I didn't have a car. um, এইটা হলো বেসিক ডিফারেন্স। যদি কোনো কিছু আপনি বিলং করেন নর্মালি, তখন আমরা ডিডেন্ট ইউজ করি, আর যদি কখন আমরা হওয়া বা থাকা এরকম কিছু ইউজ করি তাহলে আই ওয়াজেন্ট। সো ওয়েন ইউ সি দ্য টু ডিফারেন্ট সেন্টেন্সেস ইউজিং ওয়াজেন্ট অ্যান্ড ডিডেন্ট, ইট মেক সেন্স, রাইট? আপনারা যখন দুইটা সেন্টেন্স একসাথ করে দেখেন, দুইটা সেন্টেন্স পরপর একটু লিখে দেখেন তো। আই ওয়াজ এ স্টুডেন্ট, আই হ্যাড আ পেন। এই দুইটা সেন্টেন্স সবাই একটু লিখেন তো। আই ওয়াজ এ স্টুডেন্ট, আই হ্যাড এ পেন। দুইটা সেন্টেন্স খুব দ্রুত একটু চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে দেখান। আই ওয়াজ এ স্টুডেন্ট, আর একটা হলো আই হ্যাড এ পেন। ওকে, এক্সেলেন্ট, থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর রেসপন্ডিং। এখন এই দুইটা সেন্টেন্সকে নেগেটিভ করে দেখান তো। নেগেটিভ, নেগেটিভ করে দেখান। তাহলে আই ওয়াজেন্ট আই স্টুডেন্ট, আর একটা হলো আই ডিডেন্ট হ্যাভ এ পেন। I wasn't a student, I didn't have a pen. That's the basic difference. So যখন আপনি wasn't ইউজ করেন তখন এই জায়গায় হওয়া, যে আমি একজন স্টুডেন্ট ছিলাম, আর আরেকটা হলো I didn't have a pen, অর্থাৎ এইটা আমার অধিকারে ছিল না। একটা হলো অধিকার, আর একটা হলো বা বিলং টু যেটা বলে, আর একটা হলো যে হওয়া বা থাকা। এই দুটোর জন্য আমরা ওয়াজ ওয়ার ইউজ করি। আর যদি বিলং টু হয়, কোনো কিছু অধিকারে হয়, সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা ডোন্ট হ্যাভ, ডিডন্ট হ্যাভ এগুলো ইউজ করি। Hopefully I answered your question. So now what are you gonna do? We're gonna share my screen in a minute, and before that just I'd like to ask you a few questions. So preposition, can you please type in the chat box pre plus position? Quickly type in the chat box pre plus position. Pre plus position. Pre plus position. আচ্ছা, সো প্রি মানে কি আমাকে একটু চ্যাট বক্সে লিখে দেখান। প্রি মানে কি? প্রি মানে হলো বিফোর, বিফোর, রাইট? সো পজিশনের পূর্বে আমরা যে সমস্ত কিছু ইউজ করি এটাকে প্রিপজিশন বলে। হ্যাঁ, আমরা আজকে এ, মানে টেকনিক্যাল ব্যাপারগুলো না যাই, ডেফিনেশন না যাই, আমরা কিছু ইউজেস শিখবো। ফার্স্ট অফ অল আমরা, ওকে, ইন অ্যাট, ক্যান ইউ প্লিজ টাইপ ইন চ্যাট বক্স ইন অ্যাট? দুইটা প্রিপজিশন একটু লিখে দেখান। ইন অ্যাট, ইন অ্যাট। আচ্ছা, এই দুইটা প্রিপোজিশন দিয়ে আপনি আপনি বাংলাদেশে কোথায় থাকেন সেইটা ইংরেজিতে লিখে দেখান। বাংলাদেশে কোথায় থাকেন? হ্যাঁ, আপনার হোম টাউন কোথায় আর বাংলাদেশে কোথায় থাকেন? সো আই লিভ, তারপর ডট ডট ডট, পুরো সেন্টেন্সটা আমাকে একটু লিখে দেখান ইন এবং অ্যাট ইউজ করে। ওকে, আই লিভ এট মিরপুর ইন ঢাকা। আই লিভ এট ঝিনাইদহ ইন বাংলাদেশ। ওকে, এক্সেলেন্ট, ইউ আর রাইট। সো তাহলে আমরা ইন কিসের জন্য ইউজ করি এবং অ্যাট কিসের জন্য ইউজ করি, আমাকে একটু চ্যাট বক্সে একটু কুইকলি লিখে দেখান। Where should you use in? Where should you use at? Excellent. Thank you. So comparative, okay, small places জন্য আমরা কি ইউজ করি? At, আর bigger places জন্য আমরা ইউজ করি in. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for responding. আচ্ছা, next দুইটা প্রিপোজিশন লেখেন। টু আর একটা হলো towards. টু, TO2, আর একটা হলো towards. TOWARDS, towards. গুড। সবাই প্রিপোজিশন দুটো লিখে ফেলেন। একটা হলো টু আর একটা হলো towards. So now give me two examples using this preposition. এই দুইটা preposition ইউজ করে আমাকে দুইটা এক্সাম্পল দেন। দুইটা এক্সাম্পল দেন। হলো টু আর একটা হলো টুয়ার্ডস। Quickly type in the chat box. I'm going to market. She is coming towards me. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Thank you. আচ্ছা, এবার দুইটা সেন্টেন্স সবাই লেখেন। I'm going to Rajshahi. I'm going towards Rajshahi. Imagine you are living in Dhaka and you are sending two messages to some people. You are saying, I'm going to Rajshahi. I'm going towards Rajshahi. So yeah, write down these two sentences. I'm going to Rajshahi. I'm going towards Rajshahi. Okay, so what's the difference between to and towards? So to means destination and towards means direction. একটু সবাই একটু লিখে ফেলেন। To means destination, towards means direction. যদি আপনি ডেস্টিনেশনের কথা বলেন তাহলে বলবেন টু, আর যদি ডিরেকশনের কথা বলেন যে কোন দিকে যাচ্ছেন তাহলে কি বলবেন? Towards. Okay, so to means destination, towards means direction. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So now, can you please tell me in, on, at, এই তিনটা প্রিপোজিশন দ্রুত একটু লিখেন তো চ্যাট বক্সে। ইন, অন, অ্যাট। দ্রুত সবাই লিখে ফেলেন। ইন, অন, অ্যাট। ওকে, সো okay, so to express or to tell the time, how can you use this sort of preposition? আমরা যখন সময়ের কথা বলি তখন ইন, অন, অ্যাট এগুলো আমরা ইউজ করি। কোনটার সাথে কোনটা ইউজ করব? গিভ মি সাম এক্সাম্পলস। ইন কখন ইউজ করব? সময়ের বেলায়। অন কখন ইউজ করব? অ্যাট কখন ইউজ করব? আমাকে একটু দ্রুত লিখে দেখান। So when should you use in? When should you use on? When should you use at? For describing time. Time describe এর জন্য আমরা কখন কার কার সাথে এই তিনটা প্রিপোজিশন ইউজ করব? Okay, at 9 o'clock. Got it. At 9 o'clock. In কখন ইউজ করব? On কখন ইউজ করব? আচ্ছা, আমি যদি বলি যে আপনি শুক্রবারে আসেন, তাহলে ইংরেজি কি হবে? আপনি শুক্রবারে আসেন, তাহলে কি হবে ইংরেজি? প্লিজ টাইপ ইন চ্যাট বক্স। কাম অন ফ্রাইডে, রাইট? তাহলে আমরা এরকম যদি ডে পাই, ডে এর পূর্বে আমরা কি ইউজ করব? অন। ডে এর পূর্বে কি ইউজ করব? অন। ওকে, আচ্ছা, এবার যদি বলি যে সে আমার সাথে 2023 সালে দেখা করতে এসেছিল, 2023 সালে, তাহলে কি হবে ইংরেজি? হি কেম টু সি মি। 2023 সালে সে দেখা করতে এসেছিল, তাহলে কি হবে? হি কেম টু সি মি ইন 2023। ওকে, এবার যদি বলি যে আমার সাথে রাতে দেখা করেন, তাহলে কি হবে? রাতে। আমার সাথে রাতে দেখা করেন, তাহলে কি হবে? সি মি at night. Okay, excellent. Excellent, thank you. So these are the preposition we use, commonly used for time. তাহলে আমরা মান্থের জন্য আমরা কি ইউজ করি? যে আমি তোমার সাথে জানুয়ারিতে দেখা করব, তাহলে কি হবে ইংরেজি? জানুয়ারিতে দেখা করব। জানুয়ারিতে দেখা করব, কি হবে ইংরেজি? অন জানুয়ারি হবে না, কি হবে? ইন জানুয়ারি, রাইট? সো মান্থ, ইয়ার এগুলোর আগে আমরা ইন ইউজ করি। যদি ডে থাকে, ফ্রাইডে, স্যাটারডে, সানডে, মানডে, আমরা অন ইউজ করি। আর ডিফারেন্ট টাইমে আমরা ডিফারেন্ট প্রিপোজিশন ইউজ করি। ফর এক্সাম্পল, সকালবেলার জন্য আমরা কি ইউজ করি? ইন দ্য মর্নিং। সবাই একটু লিখেন, সকালবেলার জন্য আমরা কি ইউজ করি? ইন দ্য মর্নিং। দুপুরের জন্য কি ইউজ করি? দুপুরের জন্য ওকে, ইন দ্য আফটারনুন, ইন দ্য ইভিনিং। আর রাত্রের জন্য আমরা কি ইউজ করি? অ্যাট নাইট। ওকে, এক্সেলেন্ট, excellent, thank you. So what I'm gonna do, I'll share my screen and we're gonna practice a little bit and we'll try to understand the situation of so what I'm gonna do, I'll play a video and all you need to answer me in the chat box what could be the preposition. So are you ready? If you're ready, please type in chat box ready. I'd like to see how many of you are really ready to practice with me. Okay, so these are the preposition of place. আমরা place এর পূর্বে বিভিন্ন ধরনের preposition ইউজ করি। এই যেমন আছে in the box, on the box, under the box। বল এবং বক্স এটা কিভাবে আমরা প্রিপোজিশনালি ইউজ করব সেটা জায়গা দেখা আছে between the box, among the boxes, in front of the box, behind the box, তারপরে above the box, below the box, near the box, far from the box. Okay, so these are the examples of preposition. So what I'm going to do, I will play a video and you got to answer me very quickly in the chat box. Are you ready? So if you are ready, please answer me in the chat box.
Prepositions of place.
Okay, now can you please type in the chat box? So give me two preposition in the chat box. So where is the ball in the first picture and where is the ball in the second picture? So quickly type in the chat box. Where is the ball? In the first picture, where is the ball? In the second picture, where is the ball? Quickly type in the chat box. So give me two answers together. So I'd like to see two answers together. Above the box, below the box. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Let's see.
Above the box.
Above the box.
Below the box.
Below the box. Okay. Be ready for the next one. Okay, so where is the ball? Please type in the chat box. In the first picture, where is the ball? In the second picture, where is the ball? So give me two answers together. একসাথে দুইটা answer দেন। প্রথমটার জন্য প্রথমটা, দ্বিতীয়টার জন্য দ্বিতীয়টা। Okay, so Bilkis said one and under. Syed said one and under, one and under. Said one and under on the table. Okay, so it's basically it's a box, right? So on the box, under the box. So let's see.
On the box.
So on the box,
Under the box.
under the box. Get ready for the next one.
In front of the box.
Okay, so what will be the next one? Second one. Type in the chat box. So first one is in front of the box. What's the second one? Quickly type in the chat box. Excellent.
Behind the box.
Behind the box. Get ready for the next one.
Next to the box.
Okay, so first one is next to the box. What about the second one? Second one
In the box.
in the box. Okay. Let's ready for the next one. Good, thank you. So answer me. So in the first picture, where's the box? In the second picture, where's the box? Okay. So between the box, the ball is among the box. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for responding.
Between the boxes.
Between the box.
Among the boxes.
Mhm. So answer me in the chat box. So where's the ball? The ball is next to the box, is from the box. Okay, give me answer quickly.
Near the box.
Near the box.
Far from the box.
Far from the box. Okay.
Prepositions of movement.
Okay, so now we're gonna learn some preposition, especially when you see some sort of movement, right? আমরা বাস থেকে নামি, বাসে উঠি, এইরকম যখন সিচুয়েশন হয়, এগুলো হলো প্রিপোজিশন অফ মুভমেন্ট। এই সার্কামস্টান্সে, এই সিচুয়েশন আমরা কোন ধরনের প্রিপোজিশন ইউজ করব এখন আমরা শিখবো। হাউএভার, ইটস বেটার টু answer me fast and then know the right answer. Okay, দেখা মাত্রই আমাকে যেটা করতে হবে আনসার দিতে হবে, তারপরে দেখবো আমরা ঠিক আছে কি ঠিক নাই। সো প্লিজ okay, so what would be the answer for this? Type in the chat box. So where's the ball going to?
Onto the box.
Onto the box. Preposition. Okay, so what would be the preposition for this? Type in the chat box. What would be the preposition? Quickly type in the chat box. Quickly. Okay, now you see the direction is different now. Okay, try again. So what should be the answer for this preposition? Box থেকে বলটা সরে কোন দিকে গেল, এটা অনুসারে প্রিপোজিশন কি হবে? Quickly type in the chat box. Let's see.
Off the box.
So off the box. So what would be the answer for this? Quickly type in the chat box. What would be the answer for this? Quickly type in the chat box. What would be the answer for this?
Under the box.
The ball is going under the box. So what would be the answer for this? The ball is going. Quickly type in the chat box. Let's see.
Over the box.
Ball is going over the box. Get ready for the next one. So what would be the answer for this? Quickly type in the chat box. Quickly type in the chat box. The ball is going
away from the box.
away from the box. So if you made the mistake, please write the correct answer when you see. So away from the box. The ball is going away from the box. So now the same way you can use preposition and you can learn as well. Just think about a landmark in your town. For example, there is a school, and where are you right now? And then imagine, so you are going around the school, you're going towards the school, you are going to a school, you're going off the school, you're going away from. So I mean, different situation you can imagine, and you can use the preposition, right? Next one. Answer me in the chat box. What would be the preposition for this? Quickly. The ball is going
Toward the box.
towards the box. So type in chat box towards the box.
Past the box.
So past the box. Answer me in the chat box. Just think this is a pipe or tunnel and the box is going. So quickly type in the chat box. What should be the answer?
Through the tube. Up the stairs.
All right. So now let me play the rest of the videos quickly. Let me share my screen first. Can you please type in the chat box if you can see my screen now? আপনারা কি স্ক্রিন দেখতে পাচ্ছেন? I don't think so. Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay. So if you can see the screen, so please get ready for the next one. Okay, now please answer me in the chat box. Answer me in the chat box. Okay, excellent. Thank you for responding.
Out of the box.
The ball is going out of the box. Next one.
Into the box.
Into the box.
Around the box. Along the road. Across the road. Prepositions of place. Above the dog. Below the cat. In front of the fireplace. Behind the chair. Next to the boy. In the drawer. On the rug. Between the cats. On top of the table. Under the desk.
Right. So this was the all about the preposition. So what I'm gonna do, I will give the link. What is the link I can have? Okay, here you go. I'll share the link in the WhatsApp group. Please watch this video a few times. It's gonna help you to understand, and it's gonna make your sense of preposition clear. Okay, so make sure you watch this. I'm just before forgetting, just sending you on WhatsApp group. VIP online. So this is the preposition link. There you go. Now, can you please type your name in the chat box if you are ready for debate? only. Just write down your full name in the chat box. How many of you are ready for the debate? Type in the chat box. I'd like to see. Just type your full name. Type your full name. I'd like to see how many of you are really, really ready for debate. And the topic is, so female students should study abroad and get settled in the UK, whilst others don't agree with this opinion. So type in the chat box, because when I'm going to start debate, I'll call you by name. Okay, so got it from female side, rather, Jakia, Farhan Akhtar, Ishrat Jahan. Okay, so female side, how many of you? I got 3 names. Okay, excellent. Excellent. So from male side, okay, Sanjida Jahan, Dr. D. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Ishtaq Ahmed. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bilal Hossain. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So what I'm gonna do, I will give you the opportunity one by one to speak about this topic. And once I call your name, so you should unmute yourself and you should start. This is how it got to be. Right. And also, I will allow you to, so I gave you permission to unmute yourself. I don't have to unmute yourself, right? So you can unmute yourself. So we're gonna start the topic. Just I'm gonna give you some sort of what is called rules and regulation for this debate. So your time should be 2.5 minutes, not more than that. And once the time is up, I will request you to stop. And then I will go to, if I start with female, then I'll go for male, then I'll come back to the female, then I'll go for the male. This is how we're gonna start. So now I'd like to give this opportunity from the female side. I don't know why it's going like this. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I will put gallery and I will okay, so dear ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna start right now. So first of all, I'd like to invite Zakia Sultana. Can you please unmute yourself and fire away for the topic? Zakia, you can unmute yourself and you should start.
Sorry for late, some technical issue. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I would like to share with you a topic. Female students should study abroad and settle there, whereas others disagree with that. First of all, I would like to share with you these topics for the I for the notion, I agree. For the notion, for the topics, nowadays there are more and more female students choosing to study abroad due to variety of benefits of their own future life and career from my perspective. And I believe that female students should study abroad and settle there because of lots of benefit. First of all, female students study abroad and settle there. Lots of benefit like study abroad can empower women by making them more independent and self-reliant, different culture, exposure of different culture and societies, and boost their confidence. Many countries offer advantage education facilities and programs not available in their home country. Access to high quality education can lead to better career opportunity. International experience can make women more competitive in the global job market. Networking opportunity abroad can open doors to doors. Living abroad, faster personal development and adaptability. It allows for the exploration of new interest and development of more well-rounded personality. I think some of disadvantages there, like family and social ties, safety concern, financial constant, cultural adjustment, brain moving abroad can lead.
Thank you, Jakia. So now I'd like to invite Ishtiaq Ahmed. Ishtiaq, can you please unmute yourself and speak against the motion?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I think I'm audible to all the audience in here, and I'm just want to give some follow over this discussion and the debate. The first thing is like I just want to add in here, and as opposite person of this topic is I think the safety issues that a very big concern of the female students, those who are wanted to study in their broad programs. It's like and also in there have some financial issues. If the candidates are from a middle class family, then he has to manage a huge amounts of bank statements and other stuffs to be settled in there. And the second thing, in this contrary, the second thing is she has to work a lot if she wanted to manage her educational expenses by doing some part-time jobs. Sometimes it's quietly impossible. In the other things, in the other sense, sometimes the female students can be harassed sexually by their jobs and other things. Basically, I don't, and other, we don't even know the workplace will other workplaces will is it safe for the women or the female students in there. So I have a concern. So if they have done that properly or not, the government, the country there, the female students are going abroad over there. The governments are ensuring their safety and the security and other thing. And it's a little bit complicated for getting accommodation as female students. And the thing is, as in the UK and the Australia and America, the female students and male students sometimes live in the same apartment, so it can be so miserable or it's like that. She will be not so comfortable in this thing. In this point, there's the backlog issues in there. So after all this thing, but I just want to empowering the women so that she will make this courage to make their education better than what the status in there.
Okay, thank you, Steph.
So basically, I'm up. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum to all.
So next speaker is Farhana Akhtar. Can you please share? Farhana. Farhana, can you please unmute yourself? Okay, I'm coming back to you. Sayeda Ishrat Jahan. Can you please unmute yourself? Sayeda Ishrat Jahan. Okay, Sanjida Jahan.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity. I am for the nation. So this is the 21st century, a century of women and women empowerment, and there is equity all over we can see. So I used a term that women empowerment. I will talk about the women empowerment by studying abroad, where female student should do. And living in a society with different gender norms can help female students to see the limitation of tradition rules and family restriction, and they can inspire if a female student come forward to this movement of fly abroad for study, others can getting inspired by them, and female student who are studying abroad can spread the gender equality and can help other making know about that female are also worthy and respected too. They can remove the superstition from the society and encourage more female students and support them for continuing their study and abroad. Also, they can build their confidence and leadership also by organizing student groups and participating and cultural event and organizing different programs, and they can build their confidence by financing financial stability, getting a job, and getting other and any other scholarships or full funded scholarships. Or our opponent said that there is a safety issue. If we know the rules and regulation of a country properly before going there, we should study about that. Safety is not at all a big issue for a female nowadays, because the abroad are so strict for the international students. They can help us anytime. As for example, we can see China. It's very safe for international students.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sir, my
Thank you, Sanjida. So now next speaker is Dr. MD Nurur Rahman. So please unmute yourself and share your motion. Dr. MD Nurur Rahman. Okay, not available. So Bilal Hussain, can you please unmute yourself and share?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Assalam. Yeah, keep going.
Sound-
Sorry, your line is too bad. Too bad. We're gonna come back to you. So Bilal Hussain, can you please unmute yourself? Bilal Hussain not available. Mohammad Shakawat.
Sir, I'm Roman, sir. Can I
Yes.
speak?
Yeah, go on. Mohammad Shakawat, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, go on.
hello, sir.
Hi.
Sir, okay, today's our debating subject is about the opportunity of female students to read in abroad. I'm opposite side. I'm taking opposite side. That there are a lots of problem to set of them in abroad. The causing are first of all in a native country they face they get one culture one kinds of culture in the other side in the other country they will face another culture. That's why they will means a female will feel uncomfortable in the abroad. Without this, my second point is about the social economical support. If they need to spend money more than male student. My third point is social discrimination. Many countries the female students has no sufficient security. That's why if the female student go to abroad to establish them, there they will face a lot of problems by their countries. That's why I can say it is not hard, it is not easy to establish them in abroad to go to study. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So next speaker is Neela. Neela, can you please unmute yourself and fire away?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
No.
Hello.
Moila.
Yes, Neela, we can hear you. Go on.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alam Islam.
কিছুতে বলতে পারি তো বলছি
সাইকেল নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যুর জন্য।
Okay, any speaker from female side, please unmute yourself. This is your opportunity. Any speaker from female side?
Hello, assalamu alaikum, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about my topics. I am for the notion. Nowadays, to study in abroad is a big opportunity for any kind of student. Female students is developing in every sector in life, and studying abroad for female, there is many opportunity and
Sorry, Nila, we can't hear you. Anyway, so we'll come back to you if the network issue is sorted. Okay, anybody else from male side? Just unmute yourself and start.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello, assalamu alaikum. I'm Nazmul Hussain and I am against the motion. And today's selected topic is why female students study abroad and get settled. So I have heard the several speakers about the motion for the motion.
Sorry, Nazmul, it's a lot of echoes from your side. I'm going to Mr. Raju. Mr. Raju, can you please start speaking? I think you want it.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sir, I'm Dr. Nur Rahman Raju. Today is my I am female students. I think the first thing is safety and security. If female students go to abroad, there are a lot of safety problems, religious problems, and their sexual harassment can is one of our students. And there are a lot of opportunity for
Okay, Raju. Sorry, still the same issues.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. I'm Nazmul Hussain and
Nazmul, when you're speaking, we can hear a lot of echoes. আপনার কথা আবার বারবার ফিরে আসতেছে. So, Ashok Kumar, can you please start? Unmute yourself and start. Ashok Kumar. Very quickly. Okay, not available. Wahid, Al-Wahid, can you please start?
শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I'm Wahid. Today, the topic is why the women should not go abroad for study. I am against of this notion. Actually, I know the civilization is moving forward now. Every girl should go abroad to adapt to the new civilization and establish herself. But most of the case, studying abroad is good for every girl, but in some cases, I think there are exceptions. I think studying abroad without scholarship and without a trusted person is risky for girls. For example, to adjust with new culture, social discrimination, facing, admitting harassment, lack of high confidence is the most one of the most issues. I think. I think it is very challenging for girls to study abroad without proper confidence and financial support. I again mentioned proper confidence and financial support. But at the end, I would say that if a girl has the ability, skill, to handle all kinds of challenging, all kinds of problems, then she should go. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. So next speaker is Jannatul Firdausi, I think. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Today, our topic is and seniors, and here are talking about why pros and cons or advantage and disadvantage. But my point is, in our topic, in our today's topic, there is no information about that. And if a woman should go abroad alone or with her partner. So in my point of view, obviously a woman should go abroad for a hard study, but with her partner, because there are so many everyone is saying about was saying about this in this session. So if a woman wants to go abroad, then she should go with her partner. It will be a grow together. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, Brian. So I'll take 2 people from female side and 2 people from male side as well. So this opportunity goes to male side. So anyone, just unmute yourself and start. And you can refute the logics. যুক্তি খণ্ডন করতে পারেন।
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Islam?
Sir, can you hear
Yes.
me clearly right now?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, sir. I'm Nazmul Hussain, and today's selected topic was why female students study abroad and get settled. And I am against the motion. So the opposite group member Sanjida Jahan has already said about female empowerment, like gender equality, leadership, joining cultural event, and I just against her few words, because they are the European country or American countries are already developed their gender equality and leadership of women, and joining different kinds of cultural program as well. So why do they argue with that? They have already established there as a equality or leadership or joining a different kind of culture. So she said that joining cultural event. So it is actually the disadvantage of female empowerment. If they are going to join different kinds of cultural event, and they may be addicted. They may be addicted with sexual addiction by mixing with different types of people, different types of culture, uh, and habitual. So that may damage their fertility or pregnancy or any kind of doctoral report as well. So another member said safety issue. Actually, there were everyone will be safe with their partner or anything else. But said there someone said their regulation. So the European country or the Western countries has already built their independence. So if they are going to talk about their safety issue, that may be a minor issue, but uh, but uh, but their communication and mixing with the people, freely mixing with the people that not allowed their family as well as their future husband. So someone,
What if
Nila, who said developing uh, yeah, female developing their sectors. So in European or Western countries has already developed everywhere. So the most and the most thing is that I believe that female are safe there, are they have their leadership or everything over there. But when they are going to be married or anything else, so so
Okay,
the
thank
country
you.
of Bangladeshi peoples
Thank you.
cannot
Time's up.
agree with.
Time's up. Time's up.
Okay, thank
So anyone from female side would like to refute some logics? Anyone?
I will like to represent my thoughts, or I will like to share. Can I?
Yes, sure.
So our opponent side has said a lot of concern, and before I would like to say that a female student who made up her mind for study abroad, she is strong enough to handle all the issues they talked about: the cultural exposure, safety issue, job security. And a female partner has said that about partner. If someone get her partner, it's not mean that every female can get a partner. So in this century, we are not so much dependent on our partner. And the guard, we can say that uh, we are very independent mind. We are studying uh, far from our home, and we manage our expenses and our studies, etc. So if we finish our honors or honors degree from our universities, we can manage there too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sanjida. So anyone from male side?
I would like to share with you
I'm giving you Zakia.
against male.
1 second. I'll give you the opportunity. So
Safety-
anyone from male side?
Yes, sir. Sanjida Islam said that they have a strong enough safety issue, safety concern, or independency, or everything. So, biologically, females give birth. So, in this time, they have to secure some with someone. So, if they oneself birth any baby, they cannot bear it. So in this time they have a great support, and I think this time only male can have their good support, and they have to believe that their dependency is by the topic of give birth, their dependency, how much dependency of female partner. And if they are go abroad, they must have a female partner, or otherwise it is gonna be impossible to give birth. Only job or leadership or skill development cannot bring their happiness in life, because life has its own way. Say like you have to give birth, you have to maintain your kids. So that's why they
Okay, thank
cannot.
you, Nazmul.
I think.
Thank you. Zakia.
I would like to say safety concern. About safety concern, different countries have varying level of gender equality and women's rights, which could pose risk. And some take measure safety concern, personal safety. Always be conscious of my environment, avoid isolated area, especially at night, and safety alert apps install. Good security measure, housing housing options, whether is a dormitory or homestay or apartment, good security measure. I would like, I believe that foreign country female students sexual harassment avoid risk avoid করার avoid lots of measures take country. Another point I would like to say, financial barrier. Financial barrier I would like to overcome in this way. Available international student to help help empowerment financing through many international students secure educational loan through private lenders like empowerment financing. In this way, they pursue their dreams, international students.
Thank you,
and
Jackie. Thank you. So now,
thank you.
now I'd like to invite the last member from male side. Would like to refute anything? Anybody else?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir? I am
Yes,
Dr. Raju. Actually, one of our partners said that persons now say they are capable of that safety issue, economical solvency, and their cultural exposure. They can overcome that. They are able to overcome these situations. But this is not true. Even now, this century, female students are not capable of overcome this situation alone. They have, if their male partner come with, go abroad with them, they they are capable of overcome this cultural exposure, safety issues, and every situations, and they can handle easily. And that's why female students not can go abroad and faster, or male person can go abroad. And I think male person can go abroad faster than female person then can go abroad.
Okay, thank you.
That is my opinion.
The last speaker from female side. Anyone would like to refute anything else?
I would like to finish for the notion. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
So my point is, if you are eligible in this competitive age and develop your skill, there is equity for any gender, whatever you are, a girl or boy, female or male. And there is no difference between. And there is no barrier at all for any international student if you are eligible and develop your skill. So for a developed skill female can break all the barriers and create the equity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for attending this debating program. Really, all of you have done very well. So this is the, I would say, I think second last class. So next class would be our last class. So I'd like to tell you something regarding the exam. So please type in the chat box if you can hear me properly, because otherwise it's going to be a bit difficult for you to understand the whole thing. So number one, so get ready for the exam tomorrow and be presentable. I would invite you for a video, what is called test, right? So you need to unmute yourself and you need to turn on your video as well when I'm taking the exam. আপনাকে এক্সামের সময় ভিডিও টার্ন অন করতে হবে, সো মেক শিওর ইউ আর প্রেজেন্টেবল। আমরা যখন বাসায় বসে ক্লাস করি হয়তো আমরা রেডি থাকি না ভিডিও প্রেজেন্টেশনের জন্য, সো মেক শিওর ইউ আর ডুইং দিস। Second thing is, I'm gonna ask you a few questions from last 11 classes. It might be from comparison, it might be from preposition, it might be from structure, it might be anything else from 11th class. So all you need to do is you need to do the revision. So please type in the chat box revision. So number 1 is video exam. Number 2 is revision. And number 3 is, of course, I'll ask you a presentation. So number 3 is presentation. So if you pass, you pass. You're gonna get a certificate. If you fail, you fail. So there should be an issue if you fail, because this result goes to my team. And so IELTS instructor, she wanted to see the result, who has done the course and who has passed the test as well. Otherwise, you know, when you go to the IELTS class and if you don't understand the instructor, if the instructor asks you some sort of questions, if you don't understand and if you cannot answer, it's kind of embarrassing, frustrating. So that's why I already the IELTS instructor, they requested us that if someone is not ready, please don't send them to IELTS class. It's kind of embarrassing situation for us. Dear learners, I believe that you have done all the classes, you have practiced with me a lot, and your basic is really, really good right now. So I would recommend you please practice all the classes, especially all the presentations. And once you come, just I'll ask you 3-4 questions and I'll ask you 1 presentation. Once you perform that, you'll pass. If you cannot, you'll fail. Is that fair enough? If it is fair, please type in chat box fair, FAIR. আপনাদের জন্য সেটা fair কিনা? Type in the chat box quickly. So quick thing, 3 things you need to remember. Number 1, video exam. So I will request you to turn on your mic and turn on your video as well. Number 2 is I'll ask you 3-4 questions regarding the courses. And number 3 is I'll ask you a presentation. So video exam, 3 questions, presentation, 1 presentation. So quickly type in the chat box. আপনাদেরকে কোশ্চেন দিয়ে দিলাম, তাই না? কি জিজ্ঞেস করব? So video exam, 3 questions to ask, 1 presentation. Everybody, please type in the chat box. Type in the chat box. So video exam, video test, 3 questions to ask, 1 presentation. Okay, Sanjida, I don't like to make any comments regarding this debate. I'm thinking probably in our next group, probably we're gonna make probably 2-3 debating topic, because so all I feel is if you do a lot of debating topics, it's going to help you a lot to speak up, and it will make you excited as well. However, I'll be in your class as well. Some of the classes I'll take, and I'll do a lot more debating in the IELTS class as well. That's absolutely fine, right? So both have done really, really well. I appreciate that. Thank you everyone for joining today's class. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a class, and also we're going to do kind of visualization plus meditation. Please type in the chat box. Meditation plus visualization. Meditation plus visualization. So without these 2 things, you cannot go further, you cannot see further, you cannot imagine further. So we'll practice in the next class, probably middle of the exam, and I'll take your text as well. So thank you everyone for joining today. It was awesome. I'll appreciate if you come to tomorrow's class and take your test. Make sure you take your test. Otherwise, you know, my team, they will not allow you to go to IELTS class. আপনারা যদি টেস্ট ঠিক মতো না দেন, তাহলে আমার টিম কিন্তু আপনাদেরকে IELTS ক্লাসে যেতে দিবে না, অ্যালাউ করবে না। সো মেক শিওর ইউ নো দিস ইনফরমেশন। ওকে, সো আপনারা বলতে পারেন যে স্যার আমি তো টাকা দিছি, ঠিক আছে, আপনাকে আমরা বই দিয়েছি, তাহলে কেন ক্লাস করতে দেবেন না? কারণ আপনি রেডি না। সো মেক শিওর ইউ ডু all the revision from our recording classes, and also be ready for the test tomorrow. আবারও বলছি, যদি আপনি টেস্টে ভালো না করেন, আমার টিম আপনাকে অ্যালাউ করবে না IELTS ক্লাস করার জন্য। আপনি আবার করেন দরকার হলে আমাদের ফাউন্ডেশন ক্লাস। যদি না বুঝে থাকেন, you can call me on WhatsApp. I'll try to help you out, but make sure your foundation is solid, is strong so that you can enjoy the IELTS course. Thank you, everyone. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.